always thought about you, even after everything happened between us. I couldn't just let you go like that, not when you meant so much to me. You always had this way of making everything seem lighter, like we could be okay no matter what happened. But I couldn't forget the way you left, the way you just walked away like it didn't matter. I didn't matter. You never gave me a chance to explain myself, to show you how much you still meant to me. But I'm here now, and you have no idea how long I've wanted to say that to you. I've been waiting, watching, hoping that maybe, just maybe, you'd come back to me. I never stopped thinking about you. Every night, every day. There was never anyone else, not for me. You're the one I wanted, the one I needed. Don't think for a second that I would let you slip away again. I can see it now, how much you've tried to push me away. You think it's easy for me to stand here, to just let you go after everything. No, it's not, but I've changed, I promise. I've learned from everything, from all of it. I know what I did to you before, and I regret it, but I'm different now. I won't hurt you again. I just need you to understand. I need you to see how much I've grown, how much I care. You can fight me, try to pull away, but I know the truth. You still care about me, don't you? Deep down, you know you do. You couldn't have forgotten everything we had, everything we shared. Not that easily. So, I'm not going to leave. Not now. Not ever again. This time, I'm not asking. I'm taking what's mine. You belong with me, and I'm going to make sure you remember that. I can tell you're still trying to fight it. You're trying to push me away, but you can't. Not anymore. You think you have a choice, but I know better. Deep down, you've always known. You've always known I would come back for you. You can't escape what we are, what we've been. It's been building for so long, hasn't it? Do you think I'm scared of what you think of me now? That I'm worried about what you'll say or do? No, I don't care about any of that. I never did. You're mine. That's all that matters. And no one, not even you, can change that. I can see it, though. You don't want to admit it, but your body betrays you. You're still drawn to me. It's impossible to forget me, isn't it? You're just as much mine as you were before. Maybe even more now. You see, while you've been out there pretending like I didn't matter, I've been here, waiting, watching. I never lost sight of you. I never will. And now, I'm not going to leave you to make your own decisions. Why would I? You've already made your decision when you let me back into your life. You know this is where you belong, with me. You don't need to fight it anymore. I'll take care of everything. You're going to stay with me. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You won't find peace until you do. So stop pretending you can walk away from me. Stop pretending like you want to. We both know the truth. You need me just as much as I need you. You can't run anymore. You never could. You still don't get it, do you? You think you have a choice. You think you can walk away, be free, live your life without me. But I'm always going to be here. I'm always going to be right beside you, in your mind, in your heart. You'll never be able to escape that, no matter how hard you try. You belong to me, just like I've always belonged to you. Don't fight this. It's better this way. You don't have to make decisions or think about the future. I'll handle everything. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure no one else ever gets too close, and I'll protect you in ways you've never known. You don't have to worry. All you need to do is trust me. I see the way you look at me, even when you try to hide it. I know you feel it too. That pull, that bond. You can't deny it. You still want me. You still need me. It's okay to admit it. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. We're going to rebuild this, slowly, carefully. should have always been. I'll show you how much I've changed, how much I've grown. I'll prove to you that I can give you the stability you need, but don't mistake that for weakness. I'm still in control, and I always will be. You don't have to be afraid. You can close your eyes and rest. You're safe with me. I'll never let you go. Not this time. Let me hold you. Let me show you that I can be the one you need, the one who will never leave. Let's make things right. Let's start over. You don't need to be afraid of me, you know. I only want what's best for us, what's best for you. Maybe before, I let my emotions get the best of me, but I see things clearly now. I've thought about this long enough. What we had before, it was intense, yes, but it wasn't wrong. It was the only thing that truly made sense. You and me, together, always. I know you remember the warmth of my embrace, the safety of being in my arms. It's hard to forget something like that, isn't it? The way I held you so tightly, like I was never going to let you go. That's exactly what I'm doing now, holding on. But this time, I promise, it'll be different. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to drive you away. I just want to love you the right way, to give you everything you need, everything I've always wanted to give you. I can be the person you lean on. I'll support you, protect you, be everything you've ever needed. I know that's what you want deep down. You don't want to be alone. You never did. The difference now is that you can trust me. You don't have to run anymore. I'll always be here, right by your side, just like I should have been. Let me in, just a little. Let me remind you what it feels like to belong to someone who truly cares about you. Because I do. I always have. I've made mistakes, but I'm willing to fix them. I'm willing to be the person you deserve. I just need you to let me. Let me make things right. Let me take care of you. I'm not going anywhere this time, and I won't let you go either. You're safe with me. You always will be. I've been thinking about this for so long, about how things could be different between us. I know I haven't always been perfect. I've made my mistakes, and maybe I went a little too far at times. But you know what I'm willing to change for you? I'll be the person you need me to be. I'll be gentler, kinder, more patient. I'll do whatever it takes to make you feel safe with me again. I want you to understand that what I did, the way I behaved, it wasn't because I didn't love you. It was because I loved you too much. When you left, when you walked away from me, it shattered something inside. I needed you, and I couldn't bear the thought of losing you. But now that you're here again, I'll never let go. Not this time. I can see it in your eyes. You're starting to trust me again, aren't you? It's okay. You don't have to hide it anymore. I know you've been afraid of what I might do, but I'll never hurt you. Not anymore. I've learned from my mistakes. Now, all I want is to be the one who makes you feel whole, to be the one you turn to when you need comfort, when you need someone to care for you. I'll protect you, just like I always promised. I'll give you everything you need, everything you deserve. You're my priority, now and forever. I know you've been through a lot, and maybe you're still afraid of what's to come. But don't worry. We'll take this slow, one step at a time. You'll see this time. Things will be different. This time, we'll be okay. You think you can just walk away from me and everything will go back to normal, don't you? You fooled yourself. I can see it in your eyes, the way you try to act like nothing happened. But I know you better than anyone. I know what you need, what you crave, even if you don't want to admit it. You've always been so easy to read, so vulnerable to me. I know how much you missed me, how much you need me around. You might try to push it away, but deep down, always will be. The sooner you accept that, the better. You don't have to be scared of me anymore. I won't hurt you. I just want you to stay with me. I'm not going to let you go, ever again. You don't need anyone else. You never did. All you need is me. I'll be everything you could ever want, everything you need. I'll give you all of me, and I'll make sure you never forget how much you belong to me. You're mine, forever, and that's never going to change.